Good evening, everyone. How are you all doing? We are back in Taunka village. Actually, I need to adjust mod the XP again. I think we were doing it at about 1.2. There we go. Right, we've got our lists of quests on the side here, so... excuse me, let's just get into them. I have had quite a long day. So my voice is not as strong as I thought it would be today. Turns out shouting instructions at children actually takes it out of you quite a lot. So yeah, my apologies, I might have to stick to this kind of stuff for now. Survey that. I'll also bump this on again. So I spent some time in between this week and last week trying to figure out how we're going to make that much money in order to get cold weather flying, and whether or not it's basically worth it. Oh, excuse me. And to conclude, basically, I'm not too sure if it is worth it. We can fly around here, and that's OP enough. I want to fly just ever so slightly faster. So we're not going to bother with that. We are, however, going to try and dedicate as much time as possible to everything going on here. So, crashed recon pilot. It's probably going to be collect gnomish emergency toolkits from the bodies of crashed Fizzcrank recon pilots and bring them to the guys over in Taunka. Okay, yeah, I could do that. There we go. So I'm just going to kind of quietly crack on with everything. And I would talk about the day, but it's been just another rough day, so no different. Oh, there is some good news on the house hunting thing, though. My partner and I have found a really good place, and I mean like a really, really, really good place. And we've applied. We showed interest, and we applied, and we got a viewing, and it was everything that we wanted, basically. Flying machine, gosh. Hello. Help Jenny make her way from the crash site without losing all her cargo. One of my crash machines and my trusty mule Jenny. She'll follow you and carry the salvage, but you must keep her safe. Okay. Let's try it from this one here. Didn't even realise I almost died there. Okay. No matter. Requires crashed flying machine. Now, I wonder if I do this. Yes, Jenny does. So we can choose that too. Just got to get her to safety, which is the wrong way. Wait. Return Jenny to safety without losing cargo. Define safety. follow and carry you to salvage, but you must keep her safe. She'll begin to drop the cargo if attacked. Let's pop up here, maybe. Return Jenny to safety. Curious. Yeah, very curious. I'm just gonna fly back to the village. Hopefully, yeah. Fantastic. So, would this be classed as safety? There you go. Fantastic. I will grab that and get level 71. Fantastic. And there's the Gnomish Emergency Cool Kit. Fantastic. We've also got now an Apprentice Wind Tamer, who wants us to use the Wind Soul Totem to gather the energy of 10 Steam Rages. We'll also hand this other one in whilst we're here, because it might lead to something else. Great Father Mayan, bring 5 Elemental Hearts. I think that ties in nicely with what we've got to do now, so that'll be good. We'll do that. Oh yes. I also wanted to thank the person who commented saying that these videos were really nice. I can't remember the whole thing, and I won't get it up and embarrass you, but it was very, very, very wonderful and very kind of you, so thank you. I've just seen I should have been doing this as well, shouldn't I? But, it's okay. How long is this? There we go. Energy collected. Gotcha. Okay. Grab that. So yeah, that's big news at least. We are hoping, very much hoping, that we'll be moving very soon. If we could get this house, we can move in by the 1st of June. From there, that would be brilliant, and make it the easiest move in the world, because it is just down the road by about 20-25 minutes. So it makes it really, really helpful for us. To make sure it's in the effects before. Yeah. I'm excited, but I know full well that it's a thing with renting. Like, you're basically in competition with everybody, and it does make it... competitive's the wrong word, but it makes it hard to be friendly with someone, because you know that these people could at any point pull something immediately out of you that you really want at this point. It's getting to the point where it's a need. We had a viewing for a place just down the road. Location was fine. It was basically the exact same house that we are currently in, only half the size. And we'd got in there first somehow. I think it was people weren't really interested, because of its size and because of the issues that it had, but we were so desperate that we got close to the end of the processing stage. When they were like, look, we need to take the holding deposit from you. We kind of just said, like, it's gonna be terrible. It's gonna suck the entire time we're there. So we decided against it. And I think overall it was the right choice, because if it's the exact same stuff that we're dealing with now, which sucks, we'd be going to have that exact same thing again, whilst also having less. It didn't make sense, and I realise I've been talking about this a lot, and I apologise. It is, unfortunately, it's just one of these things that I need to talk about, lest just if I don't talk about it, I will explode. So I've got to get it out somehow. Captured a gnome soul. Interesting. So we're looking for mecha gnomes then. Must be. I'm coming towards. I'm not really flying right now, my dude, but it's okay. There's one. Yeah. It's rough. We've got just over a month and 10 days to find somewhere else we are forcibly removed from our house. It is a stressful time, and I do not want to wish that upon anybody else. Even my worst enemies I wouldn't wish this upon. Hopefully, but the point of this, the whole point of me saying this is, it's starting to look up. I'm hopeful for the future, which is something I've not said or thought about for a while. It's hard to think about the future when there's too much going on with it. You know? It's difficult to think, oh right, we'll do this, this and this, because you don't know what's going on next week. Getting a lot of these extra bits of loot as well, which is good. It is very much. Well, it's not that it's unappreciated. Okay, there we go. I was also thinking for a while that I can try and make a little bit extra money by streaming. Again, I haven't done any streaming in a while. I used to stream VR stuff mostly, so it was Ragnarok. It was mostly Ragnarok, actually, because it was a game that's influenced me and my choices in life a lot. But I've been trying to play it for a while and get myself back into it, but I didn't really think how difficult it would be to just pick it up, you know, and get back to where I was. I imagine a lot of you know, if you are very good at a game and you stop playing for a while, it's hard for you to get back into where you think you were in terms of skill. That's where I kind of am now with that game. Really love it. It is fantastic. But I know full well that I will never be as good as I was. Which sucks. It does suck, but I know it's okay because, yeah, sure, I'm not going to be as good as I was earlier, but it's cultists. We don't want to go near the cultists. I won't be as good as I was, but it's not about that. It's enjoying the game, and it's whether or not I do enjoy the game. And I don't think I do. This is the realization I've come to, is I'm not enjoying any VR games anymore. And that could simply be because I haven't played any games like in a while. So, if anyone has any VR games that they think I would enjoy, that is niche, or it could be any vague interest, pop it down in the comments. I'd love to hear what you come up with. I've got the specs for it. Sorry about that. Because if I don't have it here, I'll have it at work. That's the interesting little caveat. That's everything. They're dropping parts as well. It's another gnome soul. And another gnome soul. It's interesting, this quest, actually collecting gnome souls from mecha gnomes. How that plays out now. Go around and just grab these parts now, I think. Be a lot of them. But because we're flying, it makes it nice and easy. So, there we go. Yeah, nice and easy. No. That's it. Oh, it's a lot of them. Okay, run away. Oh, we're doing alright. That's 13. This will be 14. And last one here, I'll do a swoop down for. Perfect. Next, find Sage High Mesa near the Dens of Dying. An apt name. She's probably up here, look. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. There she is. Okay. Wow. Okay, destroy 10 plagued magnetors and then return back. These dudes. And this plague is damaging nearby enemies every 3 seconds. Oh, I won't have to worry about that. There we go. Yeah, that should be nice and easy. This one here, this one, what I'm doing. Where I'm going, at least. The Dens of Dying. It's weird, these Dens of Dying. Makes sense. We'll go in and have a look in a bit. Trying to get more frost weave. I've only got that so far. So not a lot. Have a look at some of the things we got here. A ring. That's actually a little better than what we got. How many more do I need? 4 more. There's another one. Glass ring of the Elder. Oops. That's way better. There we go. There's one more after this. Or I can fly back. I think she's over there. Smack out of a mammoth as well. Sure, why not? When I was a hunter, I used to really want a mammoth because it would, I thought, be the size of a mammoth. Turns out, not the case. Okay. Standing just south of the dens of dying, yes, has asked you to use High Mesa's cleansing seeds at a den of dying plague cauldron to neutralize it. We'll get a mask, which is okay, but not as good as what it could be. So, stop. Oh, I need to do the hearts of the elements as well. I thought I would have done that by getting the hearts from the other things. We'll do that a little later. But we'll aim for this. Cult Plague Bringer. That's ironic, really, isn't it? Kill this guy. Cleansing seeds. There we go. Lovely. So we'll go back to where she is, but we'll also try and figure out where that is. Oh. We need to go over that way anyway. I think. Fairly sure we need to go and see someone over there. Can't remember. Either way, we've got to go back this way. Well met. We will take that. 30. Well, that's the most expensive thing. Oh, hello. Find long runner Bristlethorn in Talramus and destroy 20 Scourge of any type at Talramus and the Festering Pools, then return here for a thing for haste or a reinforced Caribou chest guard. I think I will go for the haste thing. So there's that and Scourge. Let's do that. Don't worry, we'll find a way to handle this stuff in. We'll have it done. Not find a way, find the time. I imagine this is... Oh, wow, okay. Is it going to be an easy way in? Yes, there is. So... he's somewhere in here, surely. Bother. I think I just dodged a huge bullet there. I always remember going into places, if you've got it, the ability to fly higher, That way if you do fall, you'll go further. Only if you've got healing though. If you don't, then don't worry about it. Okay. Got some shooting stars, we can do something with that here. Oh, he's in that cage right there. That's good. We can get him out. Okay. Hello, sir. Not long for this world, little Tauren. Okay. Destroy Dr. Razorgrim and Lich Lord Chillwinter, then return to Sage Highmeta. Highmeta. I could just do this, my dude. Like, you don't have to be such a misery guts about it, you know. Alright. Whoop. Okay. Yeah. Oh, bother. Okay. That's a nice little bit. So I'm assuming this is somewhere upstairs. I thought I would be doing a lot worse than what I'm doing. I'm still feeling quite overpowered, and I'm not too sure why that is. I mean, I know why it might be. Might be because I've got decent gear and I've been kind of left to my own devices to just do what I want to do. But I don't know. It's a weird feeling. Good news after this is I should just be able to fly away. Just launch myself off this. Well, we're getting closer to something. Might not be the right thing, but still technically on something here, so we're not going to get that much in terms of light. Something in there burning. Let's go in and have a quick look. Is it the people we're after? Yes. Well, no. Oh, no, it is. Isn't it? It's a Coldplay Grimace. That's Dr. Razorgrim. What was the other one? Lich Lord. Probably a little higher up. It's 20 out of 20. Where's the last guy? Oh. Right there. See what I mean? Bang. He's gone. I don't know. So, I think what were we going to do? We were going to do all of these quests, and then we were going to make our way over to Dragonblight, I think. Just to get more of a challenge. It does sound right. Okay, I tell you what, let's hand these in. We might boost us to 72. We've got quite a few, and then we'll go from there. Okay, Fallen Necropolis, we'll get the Vial of Renewal. Bristlehorn is dead, yes. That sucks. Speak with Grey Mother. We will get a ring, which is better than what we got. Or some reinforced caribou boots, which will be better. Talisman of Cleansing. Held in the offhand. Alright, let's go. Yeah, I reckon we got this in the bag. Alright, so we'll hand these in. Hit 72. Drop the heart, the elemental heart. In fact, I should do that a little later on. And then fly over to Dragonblight and see what I can do. That sounds good. Let's do that. return with bad news. Now I'd go with the boots this time. Now we must free the souls you've captured. Research Master's Manual and return Mechazard's head to Great Mother. Okay, do I get a good staff? Not as good. Staff of the Windborn. Critical Strike Haste. Haste Attack Power. Spirit Haste. I mean, that would be good, but I already have a better one. Pretty much everything. Yeah, I will deny that. It's kind of you to offer, but I feel like I've done my part. That means increases current and maximum health by 30% and activates Bear Form. So it's not particularly something I'm going to use very often because Bear Form just isn't one of those things that I use. We'll hand that in. So obviously we've hit level 72 now. Sage Earth and Sky. I will not defeat the Storm Tempest, sorry. And we'll hand in Ionize this thing. There's your spare parts, mate. And we'll get the reinforced caribou. It doesn't really do that much for us, but it sells for a lot. And we'll go over here, we'll sell our stuff. Yeah, it's an item level is nowhere near what we need, so... Right, here we go, another... I know we need them. I know I need to get rid of this Hypnotist's watch. So I'll pop that on. I'll pop that on my hotbar as well. Don't need that, we don't need that. We don't need that. We don't need that, we don't need that, we don't need that, we don't need that. 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 Possibly. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. We don't need that. We don't need that. We do need that. Riding Cloak of the Beast. No, don't need that. Oh, what was that? Hang on, buy that back real swiftly. It's better than what we got, but it's strength, stamina, but I need intellect and spirit. It is better than what we got. Pop them on. We don't need that, we don't need that, we don't need that. Riding Cloak of the Bandit. No. No. And crit strike attack power. Given the choice between 19 intellect and 29 stamina versus 24 stamina, 24... Okay, I think this one is just going to be a bit better. That's okay. Cool. Yes, I did do that. Okay, good. Right. The Heart of the Elements quest we will abandon. And we will fly off from Taunka village. Past the floodplains. We'll get up to wherever this is, which I think is Frozen Reach. There's Death's Strand. Okay. We'll go past Death's Strand. Past all of these guys. Ooh. Oh, he looked a bit like a character. He's moving like one at least. The Wailing Ziggurat. Which is probably that. Though I hear no wailing. Don't know about you, but you know. Lots of dead Torahi. It's going to be a very Torahi happy episode, I reckon. Vengeful Taunka. And, they really didn't get far, did they? Into Dragonblight we go. Now, I am am technically level 72. So I could skip this and go to the Grizzly Hills. But I know the Grizzly Hills too well. So I'm doing something I haven't done before, which is this. We'll make our way to Angmar's Harbour. And then see if we can visit some of the places here, for example. I'm not too sure what this place is. Westwind Refugee Camp. So these guys are all... There are a couple of quests here that we could do, but we'll carry on for now. We'll carry on going through these pretty minging trees, let's face it. I don't know whether or not this is something I have talked about previously, but one of the things I've always wanted them to do is go back and redo the foliage in some of these trees. It's so weird. Also, now there are people. Ooh, they're cultists. Okay, yeah, I'll just fly straight over your head. That's fine. Okay, they've taken over Iced Mist Village, which is gorgeous, and there's Under King and Newbert Khan. Okay, I think we'll leave them alone, and we should probably find a quest giver nearby who will probably be like, hey, do you feel like go here? They wouldn't put that there unless there was something nearby. Stars Rest, maybe. We'll check out the local place here, which should be... There it is. Now we're flapping our own wings and not having someone take us there on a thing. It's a little bit different, isn't it? Okay, here we are. So, Senior Sergeant Jugdock. Seek out... Oh, we were just there. Okay. That's probably what the refugee camp was about. And then for you... travel to Venomspite in Dragonblight and speak to Chief Plague Brigger Middleton. What I'll also do... See if I can find some more quests. Read the letter from Saurfang and then destroy it. Just play along. It's good to see here, soldier. Lord Hellscream has undoubtedly sent his strongest warriors to Lord Angmar. Speaks under his breath, read it, and then destroy it in the fire pot next to me. Okay. If you are reading this letter, the Union alive and in one piece, or at least you still have your eyes. I must apologize for the secrecy. Angmar demands that all mail is read before delivery. Too many traitors and thieves there, all the wanted, as the wanted poster no doubt displays. These are delicate matters, herein even, could easily be misconstrued by the new guard. For a soldier of the Horde, loss is absolute. Loss means death, and there is no negotiation or interpretation with death. One can only hope that the manner of the death was honourable, but victory can mean many things. As you have probably noticed, the Korkron are there in full force. The war chief has sent his elite guard to help secure victory in Northrend. They, along with you and other heroes, are pushing the Lich King and his forces towards an inevitable conclusion. With each challenge you overcome, we are one step closer to ridding our world of Arthas and the Scourge. And therein lays the dilemma. If you see our forces in Northrend work under the auspices that of young Hellscream, each victory bolsters the morale of the Horde forces here, which carries through to the rest of Azeroth. It is unfortunate, then, that Hellscream employs such savage tactics. As victory approaches, Hellscream gains further justification for his methods, which in turn brings us closer to a place we have not been in many years, a dark place. I have sent my son to command our forces at the Wrathgate. I know that he will battle with honour, and I remain hopeful that his courage and tenacity will be noticed and emulated by our forces. He is my heart and strength in a place I cannot be. You will be my eyes and ears. Together we will make it right. Blood and thunder, may your rifle bring them both. Saurfang. Now we burn the letter. Okay. So we are understood. I'll return to my lord and tell him you have accepted. Yeah, we've accepted. We have a wanted poster here as well. Oh, a couple of them. And we'll get some stuff from it. The Endurance of the Spell Warder is a two-handed weapon that is not as good. The Back Twister and a Keldonus Missing Spell Shard, another dagger. These are expensive items that we can sell. Most expensive here being Magister's Bane, a sword. Ooh, nice sword at that. We'll accept that. You. Crime, attacks upon the Horde, and being ugly. You want us to slay Gigantor. We can get a cloak, which is okay. We can get some braces, which is alright. At most, we can get 6 gold out of that. Let's do that. Dread Talon, same thing. Feathers of the Dragon Waste. Lothalar Woodwalker's Shoulders. Agility, stamina, and hit. Not as good as we can get, but worth a go. Alrighty, and you. The image of Archmage Aethys Sunwreather of the Kirintor. Find the Moonrest Garden plans and return them to the image of Archmage. Yeah, okay, gotcha. And Agmar. It's from the age the commands of Hellscream. His words is life, and his word is death. Sure, buddy. Whatever you say. So, excuse me. We've got a couple of things to do here. I was initially going to just get the flight path, but I'll just take us back to Taunka. So what we'll do is, I don't think we need to do anything here. We haven't grabbed anything else. Food and drink. Yeah, we don't need any food or drink. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make my way back to the refugee camp. From here, we can do all of these later, maybe, on the way back. And there's also that, and travel to Venom Spite, which is a very good name. Just straight out, really good name. But we'll do our best. So the refugees must have been from the place to the left. Okay. Yeah, we're coming up on it now, I think. See, now I'm flying like distance flying. I'm starting to think, yeah, we could go faster. But it's easier for me to just zone out a little bit, fly and still talk and everything, but for the most part my hands aren't on the keyboard or mouse. Yeah. Brighthoof. Remains of the Taunka from the Borean Tundra and Dragonblight. They're broken people battered through the brink of extinction. Yes. You want us to recover 10 Horde armaments. And you, Bloodguard Rokil, wants us to slay Anubar ambushes and we'll get stuff. Leather. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do much better. What I'll do as well is I'll take this. Pop that on there like that. So we've got spell power and haste that we can activate. That's good. Cool. I think we're going to try it real swiftly. A massive fucking waterfall. How can we not try and drive straight through it? Oh. You know, that's almost disappointing. What about this one? I know. It's probably nothing. It is nothing. But it's, you know, you're playing a game, you see that there is you see there's a waterfall. You kind of have to investigate a little bit. I'm gonna grab these boxes first. Speaking of, yeah. Actually, no. I'm might as well whilst I'm here. Only little ambushes. Okay. There we go. Oh, it's 15 of them. I thought there was only 10. That's alright. We can kill all these guys, no problem. Sure, I'll grab that whilst I'm here as well. Why not? Bristlepine hand wraps of fire protection. Maybe just a killing first might make it slightly easier. And in doing so, I can try and find what I'm actually supposed to do. Oh wow, that was unexpected. I can feel my voice just getting worse and worse and worse. It is not a pleasant feeling. And it being Saturday today, I know that I've got another 3 or 4 days before I can give it a proper rest. These guys are blighted, so they will attack us. I'll see if I can sneak past. Don't need to kill these guys, there's no point. Gonna have to be a bit more selective on our kills, I think. Can I pull that without pulling that? Yes, I can. Excellent. Not the guy I need to kill, but it's something. There we go. Just thinking, which one is going to come first. It's pretty much one immediately after the other. Morgan's Ring of Revitalization. armor, stamina, PvP resistance, and dodge. Interesting ring. Not one that I particularly need, but it's still very interesting. Okay. We will take the belt. Yeah, we'll take the belt. Book. Oh. Book of Glyph Mastery. Discovers a glyph recipe unique to this book. Now that seems niche. That seems very interesting. I'm going to keep hold of that. It goes over there. There you go. Has some horde armaments. Speak to Taunka, the Western refugee camp, and make 5 of them pledge their allegiance to the horde. Okay. Sure. Yes. Tauren. Good. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. There's 4. There's 5. There's the Blood Oath. Travel to Agmar's Hammer and speak to them. Good. Okay, that's that done. We'll make our way over here and kill this guy, which shouldn't take too long, and then we'll kill the other guy that we need to do. Oh my lord, what is that? Dragonblight Mage Hunter and Moonrest Stalkers. Well, this is where Moonrest Gardens was. We also need to rifle through the bodies of something. Yeah, but we'll kill the Magister first. Ooh, just a Nexus Guardian. Try and steer clear from that. Where is he? He must be around here. There. Ooh, you cheeky bugger. Just for that. Got him. Well, that was fairly simple. That's good. Okay. Number 4 is... that one's number 3 now. Cool. Grab this one. Pow. And then we'll get ourselves out of here. And make our way back up towards where we're supposed to be, I think. Moonrest Garden plans. Find the Moonrest plans and return them. Surge, need to destroy the next 3. I want more information. Ghosts of Highborn rose up and disseminated after the mage hunters there. Go rifle their corpses for clues. Mage personal offense. Okay. Do I just open the personal offense? Oh, that was you. Stars Rest. Lothalor Woodland as well. Oh my lord, okay. Lothalor Ancient, who's friendly to me. Oh, I see. I was trying to figure out what the hell's going on. We are coming up to something. I'm not too sure what it is. Deranged Induli villagers. They don't seem to be having a very good time. Something going on down here. Leyline focus. That may have something to do with them. Getting close. Snowfall Glade. So, Last seen wandering the woods and roads, south by southeast. Woods and roads. I'm assuming this is going to be a massive lad by the name Gigantor. Let's see. Keep our eyes open. Just an elk. Oh wow. Pandaren riding turtle. Well, I say little. Keep eyes. Ah, there it is. There it is. So by taking one, the other one becomes a little bit less on cooldown, which is good. There we go. Lovely. And we will go around to Dread Talon now. We are just about halfway through to getting to level 73, and I don't think anything pops up at level 73. I think something pops up at level 74, but I can't remember. Yeah, Tranquility, that's healing. And then Starfall at 76, which is supposed to be our big spell. Yeah, and the Mastery, Total Eclipse increases the bonus damage from Eclipse by 15%. That's quite big. Maim, which is a Cat 4 thing. Lunar Shower. When you cast Moonfire or Sunfire, you gain Lunar Shower, which increases the direct damage done by your Moonfire and Sunfire spells by 45% and reduces their mana cost by 30%, which is huge. Yeah, so Starfall is the last big one. Ah, there it is, Dread Talon. And we'll get that at 76, so we're very close. We're a couple of episodes away at least. Literally. Just that was all I needed. Cool. So now we can hand all these in. We may get most of the way towards it. I think actually where this will be just up past Fairy Fire. Let's see actually. Let's place bets. What do you think we're going to get up to in terms of XP gain? We've got it on 1.2% because I'm kind of enjoying what we're doing. So let's get ourselves down a bit. There we are. And we'll start handing stuff in. Blood Mist. Coltira's Death Charge. What's Coltira? You know what? Let's not worry about that. Here? Ah, Captain Gord. Okay, here's Gigantor. The braces are better than what we have, so we'll take them. Magister is probably going to go for Magister's Bane, and this shoulder pads, they're better than what they are, but I think I'll go for the chest guard. Speak with Rokan at Dragon's Fall, Dragonblight. I could do that. Yeah. Well, I wasn't too far off, and we still got more to hand in. 2 more in here. Rifle the bodies.
The eternal sun.
Yeah. Deliver Wind Trader Mufar's remains and the scales of Goromosh to the image of Archmage Aethys Sunrager. We'll get a cowl, which we can't use, and some bracers that we do need. Oh my god, I've been using cloth this entire time. Okay, and for you, stop the ruby and speak with Senior Sergeant Jutok. Did do he's in the center here. There we go, just past fat. Great. Quite enough for a level up, but absolutely getting there. There we go. Explore the pit of Narjun and return to your findings. With your findings. Oh, that's Deathweather. Looking fly, my dear. Just leave me be, fool. Alright, fuck you know. Edgy. We don't need that, we don't need that. We don't need that, we don't need that, we don't need that, we don't need that. We don't need that, we don't. I don't know about that, we'll come back to it. We don't need that. No, we don't need that. Or that. Or that. No. Okay. This we do kind of need. Pop that on. We don't need that. We don't need that. We're up to 844. What about these? They are better than what we have. They've got better armor. Less. Oh, yeah, less agility, more stamina. No expertise, but shadow resistance. I feel like if we're going up against cultists, we might as well. Okay, 850 gold is what we got right now. We've got another quest over here for blacksmithing trainer Boris Ironbender. The Black Blood of Yogg-Saron. Okay, how are we doing on time? Oh my god, we've over an hour. Okay. Oh, we got some more quests. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll go and grab all the quests that are about here. And then we'll get going. Saw Hawk Fury wants you to kill 15 infected wildlife and recover a rot-resistant organ. Well, that one's got a hobby. And you, Captain Gort. High cultist Zangus must die and return the head to Gort. I think that's everything. We'll just double check, do a quick lap of everything. Yes. Okay. Yeah. This is where we'll call it then. We'll call it here, and we'll come back to it next week. We're doing bloody well. We're almost up to 73, which we'll most definitely hit next time. And, hell, if we get to 74, we get a really cool healing spell, which will be totally useless for the stuff that we use it for. We have all these quests that we can do. If we look on the map, they're all generally around here. Like, I'll go back here and get this, and then pow. We can just smack it out in one huge thing. So yeah, I'm excited. We'll continue where we were going next week, and I hope you all are doing very well, and thank you again for your wonderful comments. Please, I very much appreciate them, especially everything going on. This is really keeping me going. So thank you. Take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.